Well, the taunt is deceptively hard to land against a Joy, speaking from my own personal experience. But it can lock down the Phobias, right? The Phobias jumping in straight forward, you're going to be so immobile. You can't really dodge away from anything the Gato throws at you. But now with the Raging Sandstorm possibility, this is the aggressive early game mid-prio roam squad that Bigatron wanted to use in game number 1.
The lead pickup though to match the prio. And the tempo that Gatot Kacha will bring into the mid lane.
But this is scary, dude. Like, BTR are doubling down on early game. They are tripling down on early game.
Wow.
Debut pick.
Holy moly, they are just going all in right now with early game, dude. If they don't win early game, they are cooked with a capital C.
Is this complete confidence from Bigatron? Cockiness or complacency?
I think there's a bit of ego involved here,
Dude,
man. Like,
Clint against Arlet? Dude, you can only bring Flicker, alright?
exactly.
Really
They're
cooked.
like, you beat us in the early game, we want to show you what early game is. I really feel the ego shining through the draft right here. Final pick for TLID though. But I feel like they require some kind of threat, some kind of burst damage, because the Kimi alone as your damage dealer, I don't think that's wise.
What's the option though? Running out of gold laners to pick up. They'll go for the Lapu Lapu. Wait,
Wow. Lapu Lapu Gold. They're going for it, man. Kabuki.
Lapu Lapu Gold?
Back on the fighters in the gold lane.
Has the Lapu Lapu Gold been picked up this season?
Toy. Trying to use it against Sun Kenziski.
Bro,
Your thoughts, Arashi?
fighters in the gold lane, we thought maybe utility fighters, maybe like DPS fighters like the Chi-Chi,
CC.
you know, like the
Ruby.
Ruby as well. But now we're seeing the Lapu again here. Oh boy, it's gonna be an early game clash. I feel like now Bigatron are in trouble. The Tlid is gonna be so vulnerable to all of this dive.
But the lineup
Yikes! Lineup rating though, 6.5
crazy.
Bigatron by Vitality. So let's just see if this Clint is able to defend himself. And let's see if the caster curse is real. And let's see once again if Team Liquid is able to pick up their maiden win in Season 16. It is Game 2. What could possibly be the last game of today? Bigatron by Vitality up against Team Liquid ID.
What a crazy circumstance we have it. Bigatron fighting to extend this to a full series. Looking to be on the back foot as far as early game is concerned. Let's see how the laning phase goes, man. That's gonna give us a lot of answers on what to expect.
Emblems though, Arashi.
Tenacity for Yeheskiel, understanding that he's gonna be vulnerable as well. It's gonna be a fist fight through and through. Moreno though, Bargain Hunter, knowing that he doesn't need to walk forward at all. In fact, most of the time it's thrills. Extra damage for Bigatron. Trying to just show their dominance as Finn. Whoa!
I just die here. No. Has the healing, gets away, but Moreno will surely be zoned away from this wave in the mid lane.
Yeah, the quicksand guard comes in handy. Broken walls now. What do you think, how do you think it'll impact these teams today?
Well, again, the broken walls allow TLID to just brute force rush at Bigatron. Whereas if you're Bigatron and you want to play some sort of front to back to allow the Phobias, right, to get like, those 3-man dark waves, to allow Eman to kind of hit everyone at the same time. Now it's going to be difficult if they keep coming through the cracks of the broken walls.
That'll be problematic, especially now TLID, they have tempo. I mean, Joe is invading in the jungle and up top. It's going to be Finn
Niall
shadowing
stole the
Chosen.
purple, right? Joe's level 3.
Wait, that's true. Joe still has no ultimate. Still level 3.
And the purple got stolen by Niall.
Wow.
Oh, it's level
Right
4.
under our noses. We didn't realize it either. Level 4, Bigatron.
Uh-oh. No time beat just yet. That's going to be Finn engaged on. Aran right there, but the Infernal Pursuit is ready for Shogun. He can jump around. Finn will have to go for the regen. That early lead that they should have had is now gone. Joel on the turtle already. Witty going for the zone already. That's going to be Shogun! Dark Wave and Flicker combo. Finn going into the back line as Yeheskiel will get all in, and a jump will secure first blood. That's Finn taken down by Aran, and Shogun is still jumping all over the place. Joel finishing off the turtle now as Shogun is trying his best. Goes in again, and Shogun finally gets on it back and will fall.
It took them 2 years to kill this Mobius.
He was just... The clump of nature of TLID means that Shogun was getting so much value from the Infernal Pursuits. All in all though, 2 kills for TLID and the Turtle as well. They want to brawl, and again, Bigatron are giving it to them. We'll have to see if this is the wise idea. Whoa!
That's an all-in. And that's going to be picked for the final slash, locks him down. The hard guard was on Finn. Kabuki will not go for the Brave Spider.
Jungle for mid lane though. If snowballing is the idea, the jungle can't really fall back too far. Team Liquid ID, they are forcing the kind of fights they want onto Bigatron.
Bottom lane.
Bit of a fight there for the gold buff, it seemed like. I think Kabuki might have won it.
Yeah, he got it.
Dude. Right now, Finn of the Raging Sandstorm can clear, can gank, but there's just no targets. That's why he went for the deep dive onto Yehezkiel. There is no other target available, dude. The gold laner is a Lapu Lapu.
Game back by Gope. Hold on a minute. Nile.
Electrifying Beast, double taunt already with the lockdown of him. The immobilization, traction pulse to Joel. Walks up, gets a taunt, but it's only onto Finn now. Kabuki, waiting in the midst, has a River Spider, Raging Sandstorm to get out of there with the help of the photo.
It's gonna be fine, but again, a stalemate. Come minute 4, 3-2. TL has a slight goal lead.
800 to 700k. Not a game-changing lead by all means, but the mid-game, right? These small leads are going to allow TLID to just be that much more dangerous at the 7-minute, 8-minute mark. There you go, gold buff for Eman finally.
Endless battle, first item for Eman.
Yep. Seems like Kabuki has to concede that gold grab too, because you know, Clint can just hit from afar, has the poke potential as well. The Turtle now will the Clint join the fight. Taunt to Shogun.
Oh, they're gonna go all in on Shogun. I don't know if the hard rush ready. Crazy Dark Wave though, lands on 3. Oh. Jumping all over the place until Electrifying Beast comes in. Shogun still alive. The AOG gets used up, and Nile wasn't able to take anyone down. Eman's done a lot of poke over to Kabuki. Raven Spider defensively as Winnie's gonna be has to walk away. That's gonna be the all-in. The Finn will get taken down as Eman walks up, gets the immobilization. Kabuki with the stun landing on Nile. That's a Turtle to the cavalry.
Going blow for blow.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, Aran!
Aran! That's a solo practically. There's an assist there. Joe's going all in. Bonk! Over to Eman. He does no damage. Over to Joe.
Watch out, watch out!
Oh! With a double!
Aran right now, the absolute menace. Only a Fury Hammer. But he is deleting the backline. The hard guard from Bigatron was used onto Nile. It did not pay off. Shogun!
It's over. Shogun against the world. There's no way! There's no way! The slash just come through. He tried to stay alive, but he can't.
What is happening today? TLID Unleashed! Playing like it's again Season 14 all along. Aran 5-0-3 as the Arlet. What's gonna stop TLID now, Arashi?
Unfortunately, Bigatron are banking on winning this early game, and now they are 4k gold behind at 6 minutes. In the current meta, we've seen teams go for the early lead, but rarely do we see the game get lost control-wise so early on. With the tankiness and the fighters available for TLID, there's nothing Bigatron could do now. Moreno on the Angela means there's a lack of damage, and his hard guard at this point is irrelevant. TLID can have equal, if not more sustain, and still output even more damage.
Would you say this Clint will slowly be irrelevant in the late game then?
Oh, I don't think irrelevant, but he will lose a lot of value.
And he is still gonna be vulnerable. The longer the game goes, it does not protect Eman from Aran. Dude, this guy is so out of control right now, and if you look at the setups, Joe and Aran, this combo right now means free marks for Aran all day, dude. Even from Witty and Kabuki, there's so much crowd control available to them.
Especially with dashes as well now. They are invading the wrong side of the tracks for TLID. This is their domain, their territory. Bigatron, all they can do is just watch and see. It's TLID Unleashed. Look at Aran though, looking for a flank angle. But I don't think that's going to come to fruition, as now they will focus on the Turtle. But for the Arlet, that Oracle purchase, and a Fury Hammer as well to add some damage to it. Seems like TLID has total control of this game. But Kabuki might be chased down.
I'm not sure about that, but he has the Brave Spider. Those are the cancels over. They're going to go all in. Electrifying Beats as well, but it can't kill him! Buki walks back up, and the rest of the team are following through. Look at Aran over to the side! Aran Final slash on him on. Shogun's going in, but he's all alone. Joe with the walk up, the taunt, now the kill on Nile. Appraiser's Wrath saved by the hard guard.
Up top though, it's Moreno looking to clear the wave and possibly looking for a silver lining for Bigatron, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
He's trying to exert pressure, but at what cost? 4 members down for Bigatron. They're losing everything, Nile!
Nile? What? What the heck? That's gonna be everything used! Electrifying Beats is nothing to Aranu's godlike! Moreno with the flicker out. That's a dark wave, bringing Joel under turret. TLID are a step closer to getting out of their lose streak. Traction Pulse not landing. A Raging Sandstorm gets him out. Holy Shields procced.
Joe is just taunting with the recalls there. Looking confident. And it looks like they have nothing to lose. They're playing their hearts out. And they are minutes away from getting their first win in MPL ID Season 16.
Dude, Eman, going for the Malefic Gun even. It's gonna give him more range, more safety in a way, more distance management, and more damage against these heavily fortified physical defense targets. But the core problem is still there. Aran and Kabuki are gonna get their hands on him. And even if he wants to maintain his distance, Witty is gonna show up from the skies and stomp on his head as he's unconscious.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh-oh, Nile, he spotted out.
Oh my god.
Because of the recall.
Nile with the jumps. But look at the cut. AOG, Electrifying Beats gets him out.
It's gonna be okay.
He gets out, but like at this point, can BTR even win late game? Like, they're not geek, man. They're not geekable, man.
Is this Arlet also not gonna fall in the late game, Arashi?
I don't think it falls off all that hard. The resets is the thing here. Usually the fighters start losing out on damage,
Eman.
but as long as the setup is correct, it'll be enough. Eman,
Oh,
nerves of steel right there, but this Lord should be free for TLID.
yeah, holding his breath for a brief moment right there. As Kabuki is just being so oppressive as this Lapu Lapu. Usually he's bullied as the backliner. Now he's the frontliner. The Lord now gets taken down by Joe. A Blood Wings purchase for Yeskiel. Extra safety for this Kimi.
Oof.
As again, Bigatron are just scraping the side lanes, looking to push again the wave. Because so far they're losing in a 5v5.
I don't know what Bigatron can do right here. If they want to group together for the combos, like we saw earlier, the Raging Sandstorm and the Electrifying Beats, then they get comboed with the Final Slash, the Dark Wave, the Taunt, and the Traction Pulse. If they spread apart, then Eman is just forfeit out of the game immediately. So they're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and TLID are fully intending on using that factor to its maximum potential.
Here they come, here they charge. Bigatron. Will their machines be able to hold them back? Witty goes in for the taunt. Shogun is going to be fine. That tower mid will be taken down as well. Oh!
Kabuki in a 1v1 against Nile. Electrifying Beats coming around as well. That's going to be a kill. Uh-oh, mistake for Kabuki. 2 base runs falling down. Oh my god, Aran! What a final slash to bring him out back. Now it's going to be the all-in for BTR to stay alive desperately. Raging Sandstorm coming down with the healing as well. They don't have enough damage. The Lord's going to be still healthy enough for TLID to break the streak. They finally got the win in Season 16.
The cavalry rides again. It might be too little. It might be too late. But they showed grit. And they showed that once again, they can charge and they can fight